Good morning, Bishop Lynch. Today is Wednesday, November 6, 2019. I'm Valeria Lopez, and you're watching this week's edition of Across Campus.
He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me.
Last year, several teams at BL won a state championship. The mock trial team was one of those teams. Started in 1985, mock trial has grown to be included in most high schools. Megan and Ed decided to do some further research on our outstanding mock trial team here at BL.
Although Bishop Lynch is home to many academic competitions, none have seen as much recent success as the mock trial team.
Edward and I dove into the mock trial team and interviewed many members that make the team. Mock trial is a common organization at many high schools and colleges. The American Mock Trial Association was founded in 1985 by Dean Richard Calkins of Drake Law School. Bishop Lynch has their own mock trial team that has recently won many awards.
So in mock trial, we're given a case as a team, and then we get like 4 months or so to prepare the case. So we have attorneys and witnesses, and then we go to competition and we perform in front of a real judge and an actual jury as if we were going to get an actual verdict of guilty or not guilty. However, instead of a verdict, we are judged on points. So like out of 10, you get scored.
I joined mock trial because I do want to become a lawyer, and I just saw it as a great opportunity to be interacting in the BL community, and it just seems like a great family to be in, and the people are great there.
Sure. We just got back from Yale. We went to Yale in September. It was a competition, it's called the Bulldog Invitational, so you have to be invited. So we were invited. We competed against 20 different teams from all across the country. Teams that traditionally have a great presence in the national tournament, and we went against one team that's been in the top 10 for years, and they beat them, so that was pretty awesome. And then so our one team finished in second place, the other team finished in eighth out of the 20 teams. Plus we had 2 attorney awards and an individual witness award, so they did phenomenally well. And I think we're going to get invited back, which would be pretty cool.
Definitely join. It's a great community. You will have friends. It's a great way to, not even if you don't want to become a lawyer, but a great way to just excel and build on like presentations and talking and becoming more of a confident person.
If you want to join mock trial, I think it'd be very beneficial because you get very good at public speaking and you don't really get the butterflies anymore. And it helps with your writing skills as well because you have to be able to ask a question and get a direct answer and like delete like the fluff of it because you are on a time limit. And it also helps with just your time management and working as a team. And overall, it just makes you a well-rounded person.
If anybody's considering, I just go for it. You don't need to know anything about the law. We will teach you everything you need to know about the law. We're looking for people who are willing to put in some hard hours. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. It's a great group of people, great family. If they're interested, come talk to me. I'd love to have them come look at and watch us when we're in competition here in town. Come see us and practice in the afternoons. And just look for our posters and stuff. We'll have tryouts in the spring.
Congratulations to the recent successes of the mock trial team. We wish you the best in your future cases.
This has been Megan Mathena
And Edward Brady,
reporting for
Across
Campus.
It's no surprise that BL has the best mock trial team in the state. So don't mock it until you trial it. Thank you, Megan and Ed, for that informational report. Bishop Lynch is well known for our outstanding sports teams. But how well known is the academic team? The TAPS academic team here at BL is one of the strongest teams within the school. Val and Mac decided to do some further research onto one of the most fantastic teams that BL has.
Many people know TAPS for its sports programs.
However, the TAPS academic program, which is very important to our school, is not nearly as well known.
A fact we intend to change.
Bishop Lynch, as a member of TAPS, competes in numerous academic activities at the state level. However, the individual academic teams also participate in several invitational meets prior to the state meet.
Well, the Ready Writing Squad, as suggested by the title, they will compete in an essay writing contest. It is here on campus. All of the TAP students are given a selection of prompts, of which they choose a prompt. They get 90 minutes to compose the best essay they possibly can. If they want to compete with Ready Writing, come see me. I'm in room 200.
The purpose of TAPS is and shall be to organize, stimulate, encourage, and to promote the academic, athletic, and fine arts programs in an effort to foster a spirit of fair play, good fellowship, true sportsmanship, and a wholesome competition for boys and girls.
A little bit nervous just because it's a competition. But if you practice enough, you can find comfort in how well you're doing. Since I knew what subjects I was doing in the fall, and the test isn't until April, I could just do it in like little increments, like a little bit per week or per month or something. So I wasn't cramming like the night before.
To do it right, it takes months because you have to make a selection of what you're going to read, and that's tricky because you want to get something that you like and that's enjoyable and that the judges will also like, and then you've got to actually learn the selection and prepare it and work on it and just make it the best you can possibly make it. Thinking about competing, I would say try it. It's actually a lot of fun if you like prose, which would be stories, and if you like poetry. It's just, you get to choose what you like within reason, and it's a lot of fun. And I know there's a ton of kids in this school who have the talent to do that, then they may just not know about it. So if they're interested, have them come talk to Miss Cook or come talk to me, and I'll tell them what I know. And
The state meet for the TAPS academic program is hosted in Waco, Texas, and has been there for a while.
Okay, the TAPS competition is in April. It'll be March 31st and April 1st. So we'll take the whole team down. We'll take the 3 best kids in events like literary criticism, Ready Writing. Actually, the Ready Writing competition is in February, so that people have time to judge it. But we'll take our 3 best competitors down, and the competition runs for actually 3 days. Debate is the first day, and then the other competitions are held. They start at 8:30 in the morning, and then there's another one at 10 and 11:30 and so on. So they run all day long. Then we put all the points together that we've gotten from all of those events to determine the overall state champion.
I would say even if you're a little interested, I would encourage you to do it, but just know that it takes a little bit of extra time, but it's not overwhelming. So if you're interested, I would definitely encourage you to do it.
They've won. And academic team is an excellent thing for your resume for college. Colleges are very interested in having people who are smart and therefore can excel in an academic competition. So for anybody, freshman, sophomore, junior, who's looking for something to put on their resume, they should contact me or one of the coaches for the individual events and look at their favorite event. Maybe it's literature, maybe it's writing, maybe it's science, maybe it's a speech event, and try to get on an academic team.
We hope you have enjoyed learning about the TAPS academic program and may consider joining them yourselves.
Ranging from debate to math, the TAPS academic team has a spot for you.
If you are interested, please see Sister Cecilia in room 205.
This has been Valeria Lopez
And McCoin,
reporting for
Across Campus.
Everybody save the date for March 31st and April 1st, so you can go support one of the best teams here at BO. Thank you, Val and Mac, for that detailed and precise report. Thank you for watching this week's edition of Across Campus. We'll be back next week where the news is.
Right where you are.
Across Campus.
Campus.